Waves are used mostly for point-to-point communication system to convey all types of information, including voice, data, and video in both analog and digital formats. Microwaves have frequency ranging from 1 billion cycles per second. And one of the most common use of microwave is to heat food quickly. And these ovens are possible because microwaves can be used to transmit thermal energy. They cause the water and fat molecules to vibrate, so they are used for cooking food. And they affect humans because a spat of legal action have been initiated for purported radiation-induced morbidities such as cancer and cataracts due to occupational exposure.
Go.
All right. Infrared waves are electromagnetic radiation. Their wavelengths are longer than visible light, and they are completely invisible to the human eye. A lot of infrared waves that we get are actually from the sun, which is how it would affect the human body. The heat on our skin or the heat from the sun comes from infrared waves. The way it works is the infrared radiation is absorbed by molecules when their rotational vibrational movements move and change. Common items that can be found with infrared waves in them would be stuff like TV remotes at the very end, telling the station what to do.
Go.
Ultraviolet wavelengths are shorter wavelengths than visible light, and they have radiation that's not visible to the human eye yet through certain materials. They may cause to emit electromagnetic radiation. Ultraviolet wavelengths or ultraviolet light emits from the sun, and it's 10% of the sun's total output, and which for the human skin it creates freckles and sunburns and things like that.
Okay. X-rays originate from the electrons in the atom, and the wavelengths of X-rays range from 0.01 to 10 nanometers. They have shorter wavelengths than UV rays, but longer wavelengths than gamma rays. And some of the effects that they have on humans are that X-rays have very high energy known as ionizing radiation, and it can harm living tissue. A very high radiation dose over a short amount of time can cause radiation sickness, and lower doses can give an increased risk of radiation-induced cancer over a long period of time.
The gamma ray is a type of electromagnetic radiation that occurs from the radioactive decay of atomic nuclei. It has the shortest wavelength of any electromagnetic wave. So some natural sources of gamma rays include radioactive decay, and artificial sources are nuclear reactors, high energy physics, and nuclear fusion. So gamma rays also have ionizing radiation, which means that they are also biologically harmful, and they can pass straight through the human body, which damages internal organs and bone marrow. And so protection from gamma rays requires really thick types of matter, so high shielding mass such as concrete or lead.